Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Honest Blade back with another video. As you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, of course, this video will be dedicated to my friend Darnell, better known as ZTLeader on YouTube. Excuse me about that. For those who don't know, well, for those unaware, ZTLeader made a video today, very nice video, but it was kind of sad because he's taking yet another break from YouTube. And before I want to say this, ZTLeader, you have become one of my favorite people on YouTube. Actually, I would say, go as far as say you are my favorite YouTuber, not counting gossip, because you know I got my gossip channels and stuff like that, but just for gaming, you are my favorite YouTuber. And honestly, you are an incredible person, Darnell. For a person who's only 18 years old, you are so wise, so young, and so well spoken. And I admire that about you so, so much. I still remember when I first started interacting with you on Emery Wayne's YouTube channel. It was phenomenal. You were so kind to me, and after a couple interactions, we became quick friends. And you were the highlight of going to his streams. And you know, thank you so much for being so kind to me. Thank you so much. But now I want to get to something really important. Now I know you're going your break to work on your projects, which is fantastic. You know, also to deal with, you know, YouTube burnout, because no matter how big or small you are on YouTube, YouTube can become really exhausting, especially when you don't see the fruits of your labor. Even you do see results, like I've been seeing, I'm very thankful to see results on my page, on my YouTube channel. It comes exhausting, it comes tiring sometimes, and sometimes you want to do something else, sometimes you want to get away from YouTube for a little bit, whether it's a week or 2 weeks or even a month. You just want, like, you know, I want to just live life outside of making content. And there's nothing wrong with that, and no one should ever feel guilty about taking a break from YouTube. You got to take care of yourself first. You can't be your best streamer, content creator, whatever, if you're exhausted. It's impossible. You can't do it. So always make sure you take care of yourself first. Those who are loyal to you will be there when you come back. I promise you. But anyways, I'm going to get back to ZTLeader. Now, one thing I said, I cannot wait to see you. I know you have a lot, your own plans, ZTLeader, when you come back. And I'm looking forward to all of them. Each and every last one of them. I cannot wait to see what you do, especially with your project you've been working passionately on for quite some time. I know that's one of the bigger reasons why you decided to take the break as well, and I respect that so much, and you have my full support. And before I get started, please, Darnell, everything I say in this video is out of love. It's just my personal criticism. If you decide you want to take some of it and take it and run with it, great. If you feel like what I say is gibberish, gladly ignore me and just do what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, the best content creators, in my humble opinions, are the ones who do what makes them happy first, and just hope the audience can relate. I mean, sometimes it's good to make something that you know is going to make your audience happy, but overall, the best content creators make things from the heart. That's just my philosophy. If someone disagrees, that's great. If you agree, fantastic. But my thing, Darnell, one of the things I will hope you change when you do come back, one of the big things is your streaming and the schedule. Now, I don't necessarily know you're going to make a schedule of streaming. You know, some people stream very sporadic. Some people have a schedule because they follow like it's breathing. My major pet peeve, Darnell, and my only pet peeve was two of them, but this is my major one. It is the lateness. Let's say you're going to come live in 5 minutes. Darnell, we'll be seeing that whole starting soon for like a good half an hour, 40 minutes. To me, and this is just my personal opinion, I feel you stream on time, you'll be able to get a bigger audience, and you'll be able to keep things more concise. Versus the first 40 minutes just be us waiting for you to start the stream. I don't feel like that's good at all. I feel like it actually hurts your channel more than anything. I feel like you say you're going to start at 5 minutes, start at 5 minutes. Or better yet, make sure you took care of your lunch, make sure you took care of your hygiene, took care of Frankie before you start streaming. Don't give us a countdown. Meanwhile, we're going to be waiting for you for another half an hour or 20 minutes. Don't do that. I feel like you're just better off making sure you're like, okay, I'm almost done with everything. Ain't nothing else. I already ate. My hygiene taken care of. I feel good. I'm in the outfit I want to wear. My equipment set up. I'm about ready to stream now. And nothing about streaming. Darnell, when you stream a game, make sure it's a game you know you want to play. Don't bounce back and forth. You tell us Silent Hill, we're expecting Silent Hill. You tell us Mortal Kombat, we're expecting Mortal Kombat. I feel like you got to show consistency more into what you're going to do. You can't be too sporadic instead of you throw your audience off. People don't know what to expect, and that's not a good thing. It's always good, you know, keep people on their toes, but not that kind of way. Next thing, Darnell, I want to say about you have a lot going in your personal life, which is fantastic. I'm talking about good things. I don't know any drama. It's not my business. That's something you have to not disclose to me. I know no one's life is perfect, but from God knows I believe you're in a happy place. God knows I hope everything's going well for you. And that's not speaking as a YouTuber, I'm speaking as a human being who cares about you. But Darnell, you're a karate teacher. I think, for example, it'd be cool to make a video you wearing your gi and you just tell us a little backstory what got you into doing karate. What is it like training students in martial arts? What is your ultimate goal by being a martial artist and all those things? Also promote that you're a video editor. You know, you can tell people, hey guys, you know, for those who need video editing, like professional style video editing, for 5 minutes, $25, 10 minutes, $50, and etc., etc. I think you should also promote yourself. And another Darnell, just Chester right here. Darnell, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me. Sometimes I only think I deserve it, but I love you for it. But please, when you come back, stop promoting your other YouTube channels like myself and others less, and focus on building ZTLeader's brand more. It's okay, you know, to shout out your friends every now and then, but I want you to bring the focus back to you more when you come back to YouTube. Please, you know, it's okay to like support your friends, because how I got started. My friends supported me. Shout out to my friend Justin, better known as Akami's Despair on YouTube. Because without him putting me out there, making videos that, you know, hey, check out Onyx Blade, I would have not grown as much as I've grown now. So I definitely believe in helping your friends, but don't help your friends to the detrimental of yourself. At some point, you need to bring focus on you. And another thing, and I don't mean this, but I mean this from a place of love. There's nothing wrong with chatting with your friends. I do it a lot when I'm my depression spells or feel like being by myself. But you can't. I don't think you should do Discord chats while you're streaming like Silent Hill, Mortal Kombat, Dino Crisis, whatever you're gonna play. I felt sometimes we just need to focus on talking to people in the chat, and that's it. Now you want to talk to Kane and Martin every now and then? That's dope, because Kane and Martin are cool ass people. But I feel like you need to bring attention to you, meaning you, for the most part, to grow your audience. We're here to get to know ZTLeader, not ZTLeader and friends. That's where I'm coming from. So please don't take that the wrong way, and I hope Kane and Martin definitely don't take that the wrong way. Because it's not this to them, it's more to you, ZTLeader, to, you know, bring the focus back on you as a content creator. Next thing, I feel like, you know, I'm not asking you to act outrageous. I want to give you a big shout out too. Cursing is very common. Cursing is easy. It doesn't make you a badass. By cursing, it doesn't make you not a badass because you don't curse. But I want to say I have a lot of admiration for you for being as old as you are, living the world that we live in, and you don't say any bad words like bitch, asshole, motherfucker. I think that's very cool of you. It's extremely cool. And I hope you stay that way as long as possible. You ever do curse, you know, hey, you're human. Doesn't change that fact you're still an awesome person. But I do hope, you know, you take that. You like 90, 95, 97 years old, whatever, how long God allows you to live. I hope he lets you live a very long time too. Because I'll be very hurt if you don't. I care deeply about you, dude. But, you know, I'm glad you don't curse. But I do feel like you don't show enough personality when you're making your videos or even streaming. So sometimes it kind of takes away, like, this guy's just like, it's like watching a zombie play a video game. Sometimes that's not a cool feeling. I'm not asking you to be like weird or just have random conversations. That's bizarro. But show a little more light when you're streaming. I think that would help you a lot gaining newer audience and keeping the current audience you have around. I'm trying to think of any other advice I want to say. So mainly just keep yourself on time. Show a little bit more extra activities. Like also I was watching a video on your Instagram. You do voice impressions. I think you should do a video showing how you voice different characters. I think that'd be dope. You know, show some of what your projects are going to be about. Talk to us about those things sometimes. Be a little more active. I understand you're very busy. I don't know how your bills look like. I don't know what you do in your personal life because it's not my business. I'm not your child. I'm not your lover. I'm your friend. But, you know, I'm not your mama. But I feel like, you know, just give us a little more insight. Not telling you know to tell us, oh, what time you use the bathroom, what's your favorite meal. I'm not asking you that. I'm asking, you know, just show us like, hey guys, this was karate class, this is what I did here. You know, this is what I got planned for the week, this is what I gotta do for Frankie, you know, stuff like that. And also speak about Miss Frankie. Frankie, you know, dogs are gonna be dogs, so I don't really know what to do, but I think it'd be smart to try and make sure Frankie has like something to keep her busy and keep her focused on something else so she's not constantly hearing Frankie in the background go, yeah, she's still puppies. So puppies are very, very noisy. I used to have a puppy, had a 14-year Oreo. I love you, rest in peace, Oreo. I hope you and Asen are having amazing fun in heaven. But I feel like you need to work on these types of things, Darnell, along with the things you want to work on when you come back. This is just my opinion. If you don't like it, you could totally ignore it. But it's coming from the heart, and I don't mean no disrespect. I have great admiration for you. I know it's a big year gap between me and you, but I definitely look up to you, and I think you're an awesome person. And I hope you definitely come that way when you return from your hiatus, or your break rather. Hiatus, break, whatever you want to call it. And I look forward to what you bring next, what you have planned in the future, along with maybe taking some of the criticisms I said and apply them to how you do things on YouTube once you come back. Anyways, that's the video. Thank you so much for anyone who listened. Mainly this was made for Darnell in mind, but anyone else who wants to watch it and have their own point of views, leave it down in the comments. Anyways, peace and take care, everybody. Onyx Blade out. Ciao.